Hello guys, I'm playing NBA 2K26. Shoot. Yep, 2K26. My career, well, one of the careers I got. Well, I've been working on. So,
make plans to arrive early. We hope you'll join us again for a future Wizards home game. To see available tickets for upcoming games, stop by the ticket windows today. And fans, join us at our
so this is going to be a little bit more competitive. A little bit. Because I'm not going to be making all my shots. Best if I go from a close-up and get to like my spots.
And the torrid scoring season of NP continues tonight. What's within reach? The record for points scored in a single season. No one can stop NP. We'll see if that continues tonight. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin
21, and we're going to be at 5 and 23. Anything can happen in a game.
In the sidelines as well. Here are the five for the Raptors. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Pachulia in at the one. And for the Wizards,
Davis
is out there with George. And it's Young. Then it's Johnson. And it's Czar in at the five down low. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this trade. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guard. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent.
Another bucket! Wow!
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Yep, historically dominant GA. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Will Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era, to be sure, but to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And this is where Pirtle has great value to his team. Offensive rebound, just hanging around the glass.
Here's Young from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barnes, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Johnson, wide open, he fights. He's in there. Davis with the assist.
A strong catch and shoot option. Opponents will learn you can't give Johnson those kind of looks.
Here's Pachulia, and Pachulia with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And a wide open look for Shaw. And it's off from three-point range. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points.
So,
there he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. There it finds Pachulia. And easy 2 points on the layup. Pachulia's got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
In the corner, it's Soft. A three-pointer off the mark. Toronto leading by 3. And Tim, watching Alex Czar, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
Here's Pachulia. That one goes in. He's got 10.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fires top of the key. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And Young showing you right there all of the handles in his toolkit.
Here's Pachulia. And good. There's another.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He has done the impossible.
A new record for points in a season. Incredible.
He has broken Wilt Chamberlain's historic mark from 1962. It stood for decades until now.
Damn.
All right, a chance to check out stats for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately. Just by looking at the true shooting percentage, it's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Johnson outside. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 6 points for Trey Johnson.
Let me tell you, Trey Johnson's never seen a 3 he doesn't like.
The kick out to Barnes. Pachulia inside. Young's there, and that one drops for him. Pachulia's got 14.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Pass to George, to the paint, Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, that's AD at his best, playing big and finishing at the rim.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pachulia, good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So I definitely
Czar with a
stay
screen on
ahead.
Barrett. Young's shot is off.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Loads it up for Davis. Hurdle with the steal. Here's Pachulia. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pachulia's got 23.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this point.
And Brian Key
So-
wants a time.
So I'm not doing too terrible. I broke the Plymouth record. Broke the record and pretty much win show. We went on this. With little bit over pretty much 4,000, a little bit over 4,030 points. I'm going to have a whole lot more than that by the end of pretty much the season, a whole lot. But if I just stay ahead of pretty much the Wizards, everything could go fine. But anything could happen. Could jet the first quarter. So, yeah, me personally, before I start playing again, I'm gonna get a little something on my chest. A little something. Well, a little something gonna turn into a big something. A little thing gonna turn into a big thing. Here it is. Gen Z need to shut the fuck up. Lord, shut the fuck up. What about? I'm saying, um, about fucking everything. Every fucking thing. Everybody goes. The main one is pretty much uh scary movie. The new new scary movie come out June. I think coming out June. Coming out in a few months, June, and everybody is going. Oh, they refer pretty much hurting people family because they announce they making fun of pretty much uh uh the probably gonna get pretty much hated for this, but making fun of pretty much not making fun of the transgender, just making fun of pretty much the new way that pretty much people identify themselves as. Because if you haven't checked out the trailer for it, go check out the trailer. Gen Z, if you check out the trailer, if you haven't seen it yet, get some fucking tissue. Because you're going to fucking need it. Literally. Because you're Gen Z, motherfuckers. You are crying little baby back bitches. Literally. Every everything is pretty much hurtful. And, and here's the thing. The world is not built for pussies. Then it not. On other words, if you're a woman, yeah, it built for you. I'm talking about in the wimp concept. In the concept, okay? If you're a woman, it depends on how you look at life. But dude, seriously, you're getting offended about a movie over the decades, over pretty much how many years they've been going. This is the first one that you actively pretty much get offended by. Shut the fuck up, please. Let the people do what they do. Act. They're actors and actresses, and let the producer produce. Simple. The only thing what they are doing, in my belief, is making fun of things that pretty much don't make sense anymore. Seriously. Because it backward turning now, because one day you're saying that whatever shit, and then all of a sudden you're saying a whole other shit you totally are. It fucked up. It is fucked up.
Out. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team.
It is fucked up, man.
Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at Pachulia. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number one spot
shit,
now, and it's his
motherfucker.
race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Pulls up, high post, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, has he
But-
put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific
Gen Z,
job.
you
in
need to
terms of leading their
fucking shut the fuck up.
Outside, Davis. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Evil goat
6
mode.
points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Pachulia. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Over Young. Pachulia, pull up.
That's a shot
Nope.
he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A 3-level elite scorer.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Young. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Pachulia. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Young. A 3-ball. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. That one good for 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
George finds Johnson. From deep. George, no good. Toronto leads by 11. Pachulia with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wasted no time on that one. And it's 29 points for MP.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Song. Floats it up for Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle his guys and talk about strategy. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Champagne.
So, what I really think that happened is
Ryan Keefe wants a timeout.
Gen Z,
He's gonna
you
take a
shut
few
the
minutes
fuck
to
up.
regroup and go over the
Lord.
strategy.
if you don't like the fucking movie, Lord, don't go see it. Don't. And if you talk shit about it, go see the fucking movie first, and then talk shit about it. Because I don't I don't fucking get pretty much fucking people who talk shit about the movie and haven't even fucking seen it. I don't get it.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And here's Young from the arc. The Wizards with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that is killer instinct. Just continuing
Get that
to
what the
pile on.
world is living, how things are now.
Young taking his time here.
Everybody is
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
getting their feeling hurt because everybody is pretty much hurting their fucking feelings. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Historic run for them.
There are other things to fucking worry about instead
It
of
is so hard because you have to be talented.
your
You
baby
gotta be
shit
100%
fucking feelings.
bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
Wizards trail by 19. Johnson attacking. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot.
I like this.
It goes
There's certain things
Tim, it feels
that
like the
pretty
bigger the
much
stakes, the better
pissing me off more.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs.
More things than normal today. One, stupid fucking people. Stupidity. And pretty much certain things that I think I can control, but I can't. That's on me. The other thing is people don't know what they're fucking talking about. Me, personally, I know what I'm talking about most of the fucking time. Yeah. But before I say anything, I do my fucking research. That's just it. I do my research and then I say what fucking wrong is wrong. What? Sorry. Tongue-tied. Tongue-tied a little bit. Oh, man. Do my research, then I say what I think about. Me, personally, if you don't like what I say, fuck off. Just fuck off. I'm very sick and fucking tired of all this baby bullshit. Not by everybody, just by pretty much a certain fucking generation that thinks it's okay and it all sunshine and rainbows, but it's not. Lord. Life is a cold son of a bitch. You can embrace what life throws at you, or get get knocked the fuck down by when reality hit you in the fucking mouth. You got to roll with the punches or get knocked the fuck out. Lord. It is what makes the world go round. If you don't roll with the punches, you're going to be pretty much seeing stars, emotionally or physically. One of the two, you are going to be fucked up mentally or you're going to be fucked up for real. Lord, And by the way, cyberbullying, shit. Cyberbullying is a thing, but it's not really a thing. Yeah, I'm saying cyberbullying starts. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I agree. But terrible as actual bullying? Bitch, please. Dude. Have you been called pretty much the R word? Have you been called retarded? Have you been called everything in the fucking book in fucking person? If not, shut the fuck up. But here's the thing. To all the people who pretty much I'm speaking to pretty much not Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z or this alpha fucking shit. No, I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to the generation like the millennials and the one before us and one before us. One before pretty much millennials, and one before our parents, and one way, way before the millennials, our parents, and our grandparents. Because millennials, and pretty much our parents and our grandparents had to deal with actual bullying. Actual bullying. And here's the thing. We, except for pretty much millennials, they had to live without pretty much. Some of them had to live without internet. Someone had to live without phones. Some had to live pretty much way before pretty much with some of the technology that would just come into age. And they had to deal with fucking real ass fucking bullies. Literally. Me and all the millennials, yeah, we had to live with pretty much technology and pretty much everything else. Everything fucking else, but we still have fucking bullies, real fucking bullies, who actually pretty much had the balls to actually bully us in public. I'm talking about pretty much millennial and our parents and our grandparents. We had all of us have bullies that instead of fucking online, they actually did it to our fucking face like a fucking man or like a fucking woman. Depends on which one that pretty much intimidated you the most when you were a kid. It depends. But here's the thing. Everything is backward turning now. Everything is. Because everybody thinks, oh, it's so fucking hard. It's so fucking hard. It break my heart that pretty much certain things are happening in the world. I'm like, dude, two things you can do. You can bitch about it, or you can do something about it. If you want to go make a fucking difference, go make a fucking difference. But if you don't follow up with some of those shits, you're just talking. Me, on the other hand, yes. I say a whole lot of shit, yeah. But this is what I'm pretty much real passionate about. Everything happens for a reason. I'm not talking about like bullying and going way too deep and where somebody in their life. No, that's I'm not talking about that shit. No, no. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about there a certain time in a certain person's life, like a woman or a man. I'm not saying the other shit because I'm not mentally. I'm all fucking there. But my thing is, really, there's always somebody that always has it fucking worse than you. Everything. Everyone. Because look, my thing is, yeah, I'm lucky. I'm fucking lucky to live in the United States. I'm fucking lucky to pretty much have a roof over my fucking head. I'm lucky to even have the privilege to actually speak my fucking mind. A lot of the other countries can't speak. Only pretty much, I think, not all the countries have freedom, but I think only. You can fact check me on this. You can. I think only 106 countries, including the United States, have freedom. It might be more now, because that is because I think they're a little bit low at like hell. But here's the thing, okay? But we're getting on topic here. But the thing is, my thing is really people need to stop pretty much saying certain. You can say dumb shit all you want. You can. But the only thing is, if it sounds fucking stupid as fuck, you're gonna get called out on it. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that. If you do something fucking stupid or say something fucking stupid, you're gonna get called out on it. Literally. Literally, man. I'm like, dude, dumb shit that pretty much happens fucking every fucking day. And a lot of people don't do shit or say something about it. Literally. But here's the thing. Me, personally, I can't pretty much say, but that shit. Because I'm real passionate about that shit. Because, look, me, personally, I don't give a fuck what happens to me. Fuck no. Because, here's the thing. I came with a real thing in my life that pretty much happened about close to a year ago, or pretty much, I think, a year now. Lost my job, trying to get more back out there, but nothing pretty much is biting, nothing is. But not about my bitching and complaint. I'm going back on the other shit. But here's the thing, me, I'm gonna sit back onto the other shit. Me, personally, Gen Z need to shut the fuck up. Lower. The movies are there to pretty much keep everybody fucking entertained. You don't gotta go fucking see the fucking movie if you don't fucking like it. You don't. You shut the fuck up and you go watch pretty much like the fucking Notebook. The Notebook, Twilight, or something that pretty much is not, it don't pretty much piss you the fuck off. And here's the thing. Who gives you the fucking right to tell certain people they can't do something? Especially Gen Z. You know what happens if a millennial says to pretty much an actor or actresses about them and say you hurt our feelings? You know what they would do? They won't give a fuck. They will make the fucking movie just to spite you. Literally. They go like, that one motherfucker who don't like the movie, but everybody else gonna like the movie. Yeah. We be a whole generation. Fuck that generation. Literally. Man. Me? I don't
And
give
he
a
embraces
fuck.
the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
George is checked in for the Wizards.
Hey, look, make no mistake about it. Trae Young is an elite offensive force in this league. A guy who can single-handedly carry an offense.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Great. How impressive was it watching him completely take over?
But
They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
if I say anything that hurt your
So for
fucking
the Wizards,
feelings,
their last game along
Lord,
with the Hornets.
hurt your fucking
That was
feelings,
a game to forget.
This is what I say to all of you.
Teachable moments.
who I hurt.
They'd like to just turn the page
Fuck you.
and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
He tries for three. And got it. Another basket.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list. Young's shot is good.
Yeah, Trae Young can get work done inside as well.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And Washington making a change here. Champagne's checked in. George with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Pachulia. It's hauled in by George.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
To the inside. And George with the stuff.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Sunday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pachulia, no luck.
Oh, damn.
To the middle. The kick out to Young. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And Barrett gets it to go.
If you give R.J. Barrett that kind of space, he's going to take the three every time.
Young in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
The Wizards shooting the ball at 42%. It's Young on the wing. Another miss by Young.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yes. I'm not. But I'm great at that game. Hell no. You see, pretty much, I only scored 21 out of 28. Only scored 2 out of 3 3-pointers. But my
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Johnson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And George with the stuff.
And a hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Inside. Young with the steal.
Oh, shit.
It's Young on the wing for the three. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Barrett finds Pachulia. Banked in off the glass. Pachulia's got 46 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young, no good. On the wing, MP. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
But my truly problem is with fucking hell everything fucking out.
Thanks for tuning in.
I'm not helping
We love
it
the
out
mountain climbing, though.
by
Well, there's
playing,
a
but
huge
shit,
mountain to
fuck.
climb for the Washington Wizards.
I'm bitching now.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked. You're in hot water. Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite shooter to win this event. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
But I was saying that everybody
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Wizards shooting around 40% for the floor here. Keyshawn George is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Sarr, it's Young, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keeps approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
So it's the Wizards now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Toronto shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. They grabbed their own miss. And that one's good, Barnes. Barnes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Raptors. Barrett against Young. And George kicks to Young. The putback, Davis on the follow. Davis has got 11 points.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Barrett. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Pachulia's got 6 assists now in the game. Young against Pachulia. Johnson outside. Back to Young, beyond the arc. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ingram passes to Pachulia. Lays it up off the glass. Pachulia's got 48.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young dishes to George. Davis with a screen on Barrett. And George kicks to Young. Johnson outside. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Barrett slams it in.
Well, R.J. Barrett right there playing with an edge. I want to see more of that from him.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
But Julian, again, what an avalanche!
His elite offensive play has made its mark once again.
Now second overall in career 50-point game. He's got to be in the conversation for greatest of all time.
I mean, certainly Michael Jordan, the guy he just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who's the best ever. And this
I'm not
has been a great
saying
job of just getting into the middle
my
of
parent
that
is there
defense
yet.
and scoring effectively from the paint.
Young pass to Davis. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then tee up.
Barnes outside, launches it. Rebound, Washington.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
And Davis throws it down.
And Davis making the game look so easy. He's having fun out there right now and putting up a big scoring number.
Here's Pirtle, uses the glass to finish the layup. Pirtle's got his second bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised this was that easy for him.
The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Raptors have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle dishes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. MP right outside. And another basket for Toronto.
Yeah, well, this is where Pirtle operates right there. Close to the rim. He's extremely comfortable and very efficient.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Young with no one around. No good on the three.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And you see the edge
So-
Parrott plays with attacking the rim with bad intention.
Down low, Ingram with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Back to you.
Yeah, tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Barnes. MP right side. Again, Toronto.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington.
One more
They could
assist.
use a big shot
Then
here to get this offense
I got my
going.
Too
double.
many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to
Got my
Evans.
double.
Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Barnes putting on that hard hat, using that size in close to get work done.
Pass to Song. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pirtle. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. The shot, no good.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Shoots from the line, but Julia, no luck. From the Wizards, they're shooting just 34% from the floor. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Young, the three. Now here's Johnson. Here's Young. Launches a three. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, I love the work ethic there by AD. He just committed to out-hustling everybody.
Ingram kicks to Barrett. And again.
And he's just roasting the defense on the regular here. This thing special.
A monumental point total. And now he's tied for the most 60-point game in league history. George, no good. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Johnson outside. Misses the three.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period. Now, he is red hot, leading the game in scoring.
And so it's Washington with it. Young outside. Lets it go with the three. Johnson can't get it to go.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half.
Hey, Dad. Not much. Yeah. Yes.
Nothing here in the second.
Pachulia the pass to Burton. Ingram outside. The three. Sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, George. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Yeah, Ingram that time managing to play big inside. He used his length to his advantage.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
He gets it in there. 66 points for MP.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Sarr throws it down.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motive.
Here's Pachulia, and another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Young passes to Johnson. No good on the triple.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
The kick out to Barnes. Here's Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet.
Oh, well.
Johnson right side.
They're gonna pick me off. Fucking Pips. Fucking Pip dog. Not at the game, but holy fucking damn fucking call.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
But
Coming back from the break, he set the record for points in a season last quarter.
Arguably, this is the greatest offensive season in NBA history. He's been consistently unreal all year. No one has scored more in an NBA season. How incredible is that?
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. So for Toronto.
So I got 1 foul, 2 turnover, 27 minutes, 8 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. Not terrible.
Toronto right now. Emmanuel quickly out there with Walter. And then it's Grady.
And I got that point.
Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. The 3 from MP. And again, no good by Toronto.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up over here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
George
just got his 4th rebound in this one. Young from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pachulia's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Pass to Saw. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Raptors. MP outside. So, GA between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star Game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Sinks the triple.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looked comfortable there.
Raptors have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. There's the 3. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Washington shooting about 47% here in the 4th. Young pass to Davis. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 34 points for Anthony Davis.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Battles checked in. Johnson for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Johnson outside. No good from outside.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And another one. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Bounce pass Young. The 3 from Davis. And it's Mamu Kalashvili with the rebound. Mamu Kalashvili has got his 5th rebound in this one. Young with the steal.
Ooh.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
To the middle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The three from MP. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pachulia, yet another bucket. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
MP outside. Johnson with the rebound.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
The three from MP. Drills it from outside.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Johnson outside. No good.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
At the line for the Raptors,
The free throw drops for Pachulia.
2 shots.
And Pachulia drops them both. Here's Young. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But as players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles, and that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say online after that.
Understood, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Craig Anthony, and Alan LaForte.
There we go. Okay. No one in NBA history has ever scored as many points in a season as you have, MP, so congratulations, good job. Yeah.
Thanks.
But most of those guys didn't have access to the three-pointer, the medical training, data, coaching, and staff and development that you did. So given all that, where do you think that this record places you, honestly, as far as the great scorers of all time go?
Okay, yeah. But really, I couldn't do this without people helping me, Frank. But nobody reaches this level of success alone. So y'all can argue with each other over who the greatest scorer is, but this accomplishment isn't less impressive because it's not the 60s, okay? You play the hand life deals you, and I played mine about as well as you possibly can. I'll let y'all worry about the rest, Frank.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry.
Okay. Right here, please.
You really just broke the single season scoring record. Shout out to you, man. That's big time. Hey, it's all because of the work you put in. You're getting 1% better every day. Congrats, bro.
So,
Yeah, we might be putting a lot.
Got any pictures? No, it wasn't my trip. Thought maybe a snap something.
Not.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Is that weird? Focus. Like,
Heads up,
I mean,
you're filming.
what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of please.
No,
What do I do?
Listen,
Be aware
agree,
of the camera's
but I feel
live.
like there's some advanced
So
shots
nervous I'll do
that
something
coaches
wrong.
may not
Calm
know.
down. Do not
Fine,
focus on the shot.
example,
In the back.
improvement goal.
When I'm nervous, I
we
sneeze.
Do not
tempo up, we
sneeze.
all get on.
so
Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Raptors. For the Golden State Warriors on the out. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Creer. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA...
yeah.